Now available from Polygram Video. NFL's Feel the Power puts you in the middle of the action and unveils the hidden power of the NFL's elite. The NFL's Greatest Games delivers the play-by-play power of resilience in 2 volumes, the Ice Bowl and Super Bowl III. With NFL's Greatest Moments, you'll catch the most powerful images of pro football.
Throws his pass, caught by Clark.
It's caught out of the air by Franco Harris. Coach Shulin has won number 325.
Experience the power of laughter with NFL Talkin' Follies.
Okay, throw a fake ball and keep the real ball in your shirt. You can't use more than one ball. Mom!
NFL Throwbacks brings you the power of tradition and links future stars with heroes from the past.
Lock and load, baby! Lock and load!
Collect your favorite teams and witness the power of teamwork with the NFL official video yearbooks. Collect them all and feel the power of NFL films on home video.
New Edge Pro Gel, official sponsor of NFL Team Highlight Films. Edge Pro Gel will give you a shave so comfortable that no other gel or foam can beat it. For a great, comfortable shave every day, try new Edge Pro Gel. Save your skin. The 1996 season began in Houston for a highly regarded Chiefs team, considered by many to be worthy of an appearance in Super Bowl 31. Indeed, the players that took the field against the Oilers that first day of September appeared well prepared to fulfill those lofty expectations.
Looking right all the way, looks for the slant, fires for the end zone. Vanover has a touchdown, Kansas City. Big, strong, fast, Tamari Vanover just ripped it away. Fade pattern near side, Dawson wide open.
With his first victory, the Chiefs' banner waved triumphantly in the Astrodome. In Week 2, the home opener was the annual alley fight against arch-rival Oakland.
We got us. That's what we need. Let's take this thing and let's smother them. Let's go.
Sets his feet past tip, and it's intercepted by Tracy Simeon. His first interception since 1992.
The game's key play came in the third quarter, with the Raiders driving for a score.
Get that ball, baby!
Play action fake. Hunter's hit. He fumbles. Kansas City, James Hasty has it. He's in the open field. Nobody's going to catch James Hasty. 80-yard fumble return for a touchdown. And the Kansas City defense does it again. Touchdown, Kansas City!
Let's finish this thing right now. Let's go. Let's finish this thing right.
First down and 10 for the Raiders from their own 6-yard line. Big hit in the end zone. The ball free. Safety, Kansas City. Derek Thomas flew around him to make the sack. Wrap it up and put it away. It's a win for the Chiefs. 13 out of the last 14 games in this storied rivalry. The games have been painted red and gold, including this afternoon.
A lot of different ways teams are evaluated, but in this business, there's only one number that matters, and that's the one that goes in that left-hand column that says W. We're 2-0. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Long day at the office, but it's a W.
It's poetic justice. That's all it is.
For one high-profile ex-Raider, this 7th straight win over his former team was especially sweet.
I don't question fate. I just say I appreciate it. It's in my favor. That's all.
The next Sunday, the defense continued to dominate, sacking Seahawks quarterbacks 7 times. Offensively, Chris Penn was unveiled as an impressive weapon.
Firing a fade pattern, cornered route for Chris Penn, reaches up and makes the catch. Touchdown for Chris Penn, his first career National Football League touchdown.
In the first half, Penn caught his first pair of professional touchdowns, while Dale Carter, at wideout because of injuries, added the first offensive touchdown of his career.
Dale Carter lined up as a flanker to the left side. To the Seahawk 46, they're throwing for Carter on the near side. Dale Carter makes a catch. 10-5, touchdown. Dale Carter as a wide receiver. Touchdown, Kansas City.
KC's thrashing of Seattle was the Chiefs' 3rd straight win, 1 victory away from the best start in franchise history. The 4th week brought unbeaten division rival Denver to Arrowhead. The unanswered question for the home team: could the Broncos burst their bubble?
All day, big dog. Dogs gotta eat. We're here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. We're all out of bubble gum.
I can't wait to play. That's my problem right now. We'll be 4-0, baby. 4-0.
To achieve the first 4-0 start ever, the Chiefs had to defeat their most difficult adversary.
Orange is ugly! Orange is ugly! Orange is ugly! Orange is ugly!
No single opponent has been uglier to the Chiefs than John Elway.
LA on his bad all day. Get him! Get him! Get him!
Late in the 4th quarter, the Chiefs' offense finally found its stride on a lengthy, clock-killing drive. It was punctuated by a signature Marcus Allen touchdown dive that put Kansas City ahead by 3 points.
Touchdown, Kansas City! Touchdown, Marcus Allen, number 3 on the year. And for Marcus Allen, his 106th rushing touchdown, tying Jimmy Brown for 2nd all time.
The hometown celebration should have been tempered by the painful memories of many John Elway last quarter comebacks. But this time, his heroics were snuffed out by the sheer speed and athleticism of the league's newest Iron Man, Dale Carter.
And the pass is intercepted by Dale Carter, and his momentum takes him into the end zone. Dale Carter, his 3rd interception of the season, and a huge one there as Elway tries to go for the touchdown.
Great day to be a team. On behalf of our team, administration, fans, I want to give a ball to Lamar. Congratulations, first 4-0 season.
4-0 for the first time ever. The game ball fittingly went to the founder of the franchise, Lamar Hunt. Flying high at 4-0, the Chiefs had reason to rejoice. But their jubilation was moderated by a rash of injuries that depleted the receiving corps. Tamarick Vanover missed several early games, while Lake Dawson was carted off for the rest of the season against Denver. In Week 5, the absences at receiver were painfully apparent when the team managed only 1 touchdown against the Chargers. Five field goals by Pete Stoyanovich kept KC in the game. The one he didn't make hurt the most.
The kick is blocked! It's blocked in the center of the field. Loose football picked up by San Diego. And with 22 seconds left to go in the game, the San Diego Chargers block the field goal try by Pete Stoyanovich, and San Diego keeps its 22-19 lead.
This first bitter taste of defeat was followed by a Monday night meeting with the Pittsburgh Steelers. For the 2nd straight game, Kansas City could manage only a single touchdown. It was the Chiefs' 2nd loss in a row. The offense finally ignited on a Sunday night against Seattle, and they accomplished it with their feet planted squarely on the ground. Kimball Anders squeezed through a hole opened by the left side of the line for his first trip to the end zone this season. And Marcus Allen continued his assault on Walter Payton's touchdown record by rushing for 2.
Handoff, Allen left side. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown, Marcus Allen. John F. Kennedy had PT 109. Marcus Allen has TD 109.
With their record now 5-2, it appeared the Chiefs were back on track. But a visit to Denver lay straight ahead. This time, John Elway and friends prevailed. In this rematch with the Broncos, almost nothing went well for Kansas City. The Chiefs' solitary touchdown was produced by special teams in spectacular fashion.
Vanover's going to get a chance for a return here. He's at the 5-yard line, up the right hash. 15 now cuts all the way to the left and in the open field. 30-yard line, Vanover at the 40. All he needs to beat is the kicker. At the 40-yard line, 30-yard line, Vanover is going to go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City! 97-yard touchdown on a kickoff return by Tamari Vanover.
But the Chiefs had nowhere to go as the AFC's top-ranked defense kept them out of the end zone all afternoon. The 34-7 thrashing by a key division rival was the third loss in 4 games and dropped the Chiefs' record to 5-3. Here at the halfway point of the schedule, Marty Schottenheimer made an unusual decision. He decreed his team begin what he called a second season, a fresh start that would hopefully culminate in the Chiefs' 7th straight playoff appearance. Formidable obstacles lay ahead, not the least of which were 4 games against the NFC's Central Division. The first hurdle came in the Metrodome against the Vikings. With renewed dedication, a fired-up defense held the Vikes to merely 48 yards rushing, while Kansas City's forward wall outmuscled Minnesota's defensive front and paved the way for over 200 yards on the ground.
Left side, it goes to Greg Hill, bounces to the outside 15-yard line, 10-5, touchdown, Kansas City! Greg Hill, 17-yard touchdown. Lead play, right side, Hill trying to get outside. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, touchdown, Greg Hill! His second touchdown in his mini-series.
In a breakout performance, Greg Hill hit the century mark and scored twice. Marcus Allen followed right behind.
Bono hands it off to Allen. He does! Touchdown! Marcus Allen! Touchdown! Kansas City! Marcus Allen has now tied Walter Payton for the most rushing touchdowns in the history of the National Football League.
It was another memorable milestone for one of football's most enduring stars, and an important victory for the team, their first step of the second season.
We got a schizophrenic fan here. She don't know which way to go. Half cheesehead and half chief.
The next hurdle was the Green Bay Packers, a team picked by many to be the league's best.
If you don't know how much this game means, then you don't know nothing. All right? Let's dominate this.
Let's play Kansas City Chiefs kick-ass football.
On their first play from scrimmage, the Chiefs came out firing.
On first down, Bono's throwing long. He wants LaChapelle. He's got him at the 35-30. LaChapelle 20, 69 yards from the ball.
Let's go. Work it.
376. Y stick. X slide. You got Tiger again. Moose.
On a day the offense rolled up a whopping 383 yards against the NFL's best defense, the chief target was Greg Hill.
For Greg Hill, he holds it in over the shoulder. Touchdown, Kansas City! Kansas City leads 19-3. Go Packers! Go Packers!
The Pack got pounded by the home team's defense, while MVP Brett Favre was neutralized by the individual brilliance of number 34 All-Pro cornerback Dale Carter. KC search and strip was the final straw.
He's hit from behind the ball strip. Picked up by Derek Thomas.
Slice that cheese! Make some fondue! Get those cheese heads someplace to go!
On a career day, Greg Hill scored 3 touchdowns. The last sprung by number 38, Pro Bowl fullback Kimball Anders.
Greg Hill 20. Greg Hill 15. Catch to the right side inside the 5. Touchdown! Greg Hill! His 3rd touchdown! Who is this Greg Hill? 3 touchdowns today and 5 in 2 weeks.
Sit down a minute. Now look, I want you to do this. First thing you do is shake his hand. Show everybody on the damn mat.
Second season, win number 2. An upset at the expense of the NFL's best firmly re-established Kansas City as a force in the league.
Good job, baby. Way to work. Way to work, Chris. Way to go, baby. Way to shut him down, baby. Good job.
Men, a hell of an effort. We kept the good plays. We erased the bad plays. We'll look at those tomorrow. But just remember one thing. W, W, W.
The Chicago Bears were up next.
Great day to play football. Let's turn this thing up another notch. You're not a rookie anymore. Memphis can beat Tennessee. You can turn it up another notch.
Lean on your buddy, pull your buddy, push yourself. Let's take it one play at a time. Let's go. You got him, Chris.
Chicago showing a blitz. Bono fires a pass to the near side. Cut by Penn. Peels away from the defender. Stretches for the end zone.
In the second quarter, the Chiefs pulled out all stops and took the lead.
It's going to be a pass by the wide receiver downfield. Caught by LaChapelle. The pass was thrown by
In this low-scoring contest, the only 3 touchdowns came in the first half.
Kimball Anders inside the 5. Leap for the end zone. Touchdown! Kansas City takes the lead.
One on first down, and let's get 3 and the hell out.
The Chiefs protected a slim lead by denying the Bears room to run. In winning the Battle of the Trenches, they held the Bears to just 35 yards on 19 carries. Still, late in the last quarter, the Chiefs' slim lead was jeopardized.
Oh, no! Penalty flags are down. Anything but a penalty.
That's a dangerous situation. That's a dangerous situation. Get that ball! Get that ball! Get that
ball! Trailing by 4, the Bears had one more chance to put the ball in the end zone. But team MVP Mark Collins' spectacular theft killed their last hope.
Mark Collins! Intercepted Mark Collins in the end zone! What a terrific play!
The team's 3rd straight win over the NFC Central left them craving more.
Damn. Sure am hungry. We got something to eat? How physical play, baby. Chiefs, baby.
It was a tremendous, tremendous effort. And it's these kinds of things that build championships.
On Thanksgiving Day in Detroit, the national spotlight focused squarely on Marcus Allen. Number 32 capped his 15-year career with a record-breaking afternoon.
Hand off Marcus Allen, left side. Touchdown! Marcus Allen! Move over Sweetness! Move over Walter Payton! 32's coming through to take your place on the end zone throne. Marcus Allen now has more rushing touchdowns than any running back in the history of the National Football League.
The defense shared the holiday spotlight with 2 sacks and 3 interceptions.
Intercepted by Donnie Edwards, the rookie. He's up the left sideline and spun out of bounds. Mitchell on first down wants to throw underneath, and the pass is intercepted by Tony Stargell of Kansas City. Halfback pass, Sanders wants to throw it, throwing for the end zone. The pass is intercepted by Mark Collins. His career high 6th
for the first time this season, Rich Gannon filled the bill at quarterback.
Early back in there, Gannon to throw for the end zone, reaching up. Chris Penn, touchdown! Remarkable catch by Chris Penn in traffic, reaching up, his hands above his helmet, and then held onto the football. What a tremendous catch.
Trailing by 3 with 46 seconds left. Who else but Allen scored the go-ahead touchdown?
Tailback Marcus Allen, he dives! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead with 46 seconds remaining in the game.
The team had swept the black and blue division. And with 112 rushing touchdowns, Marcus Allen now ranked ahead of such greats as Walter Payton and Jim Brown. With their record now 9-4, the Chiefs appeared poised for a 7th straight playoff appearance. On a Monday night in Oakland, Schottenheimer's Chiefs met the Raiders with unhappy results.
1st and 10 for their own 10, just underway, second half. Gannon to throw for his own end zone. He's going to be hit, trying to get away, flips it loose, up forward. It's going to be called a fumble, and a flag's going to be thrown. It will be intentional grounding. Intentional grounding on Rich Gannon, a safety for the Oakland Raiders.
The defense's penchant for permitting big plays continued.
Hostetler setting his feet, tight pattern right for Fenner, and he holds it in. Touchdown, Oakland Raiders.
The skull and crossbones prevailed 26-7. The next week, the wheels fell off Kansas City's playoff express. This time, it was the Indianapolis Colts whose big plays meant defeat.
All kinds of time. Throwing deep, got a man wide open inside the 5. Marvin Harrison sprinting to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis on a deep corner pattern. Marvin Harrison, his 2nd touchdown of the 1st quarter.
Poise. Keep up poise.
Let's go, Chiefs! Let's see some offense!
With seconds left, the Chiefs had one last grasp at victory.
Remains in the game. Colts 24, Chiefs 19. Back to throw is Bono. Throwing. Hook pattern looking for Dana Hughes. Broken up in the end zone. Broken up by Diedrich Mathis. And Indianapolis is going to hang on here. 24-19.
Now losers of 2 straight, the Chiefs face the unenviable task of a must-win in Rich Stadium in the season's final game.
You can! You will! You believe! You believe! You believe!
Seize the day! Seize the day! Let's go!
The Chiefs had a myriad of missed opportunities. Eventually, it cost them the game.
He looks, he throws, touchdown! Touchdown! It is caught by Quinn Early, and the Bills have scored! What a big play! It is pandemonium here!
Their 3rd consecutive loss cost Kansas City its place in the playoffs. A season that began with such bright promise ended in dark disappointment. But there is more than just a glimmer of hope when the Chiefs take the field at Arrowhead for the 1997 season.
Let's focus on the task at hand!
That focus is on the Super Bowl.
Let's do it the Chiefs way! Let's go!
The Chiefs are a team that traditionally wins on the ground, and they're a team that wins by stripping the ball. They're a team with skilled youngsters who can break open a ball game at any time, and they have a veteran offensive line adept at paving a wide path to the end zone. Have a defense that can dominate the best the league has to offer. But change is an inevitable part of the landscape of pro football, and the winds of change continue to swirl around the Chiefs. This is especially true at quarterback, where there's long been a lineage of experienced veterans. Now there is Elders Yearbook, the youngest quarterback of the Carl Peterson, Marty Schottenheimer era. 1996 was not a good year by Chiefs standards, but they were still winners. When you're near the top, both the stakes and the disappointments are greater. The goal remains the same.
New Edge Pro Gel presents the Kansas City Chiefs' ultimate performance of 1996. In a fierce battle of NFL heavyweights, the Kansas City Chiefs outlasted the Super Bowl-bound Green Bay Packers. Quarterback Steve Bono's touchdown pass to running back Greg Hill gave the Chiefs a 20-6 halftime lead. The Chiefs' aggressive defense, led by Neil Smith and Derek Thomas, pounded the pack and forced a turnover. Hill sliced through the Packers' defense for his third touchdown, giving Kansas City an impressive 27-20 victory.